Welcome back to Stats and Packs for Wednesday, July 9th of 2025.
Alright, we're doing Series 1 and Series 2. Hanger boxes from 2025. Rebecca's going to pick the one she wants. Yep, she's probably looking for the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card. So we'll get these open. I got Series 2, she has Series 1. She's going to go first. Alright. She can cut her deck in half so she doesn't have like 5 million cards in her hand.
I won't get the pack out. I won't get the pack out. There I go. I won't get the pack, baby.
Alright.
I got the pack out. I won't get the pack on the screen.
Alright, we have not gotten the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We opened up a bunch of this stuff.
Oh, where's the...
Alright. Alright, she put it to the side there. She's cutting it in half. Alright, there you go.
You're good. Alright. Charlie Blackman.
Chuck Nasty.
Yep. Jake Cronenworth. Brooks Baldwin. Brenton Doyle. Francisco Lindor.
I think he's a starting shortstop, is that right?
Yeah.
For the NL?
Yep. DJ Hers. Isaac Paredes.
I thought he was down with Tampa Bay at one point. Now he's with the Cubs now.
Anthony Volpe.
Nice picture. Put
Pete.
that one right there just because of the picture until something replaces it.
Pete Armstrong.
Oh, another all-star. Nice.
Dubin Drench for the Red Sox.
Okay.
Spencer Steer. Brandon Marsh.
Alright.
Logan Webb. Sean Reynolds. Cal Quantrill.
Hey, they won their 21st game yesterday.
Yep.
This is Monday we're recording this, by the way.
Manny Machado. Big Christmas, John Kenzie Noel.
I've got a Diamante parallel of him.
Yep.
I think he went down to the minor leagues.
Yeah. Andrew Abbott. Paul Skeens, cup card.
Alright, let's put him up there. You know, the dirty thing about the Pirates team, he pitched 5 innings, had 10 strikeouts, and they scored 0 runs for him. Boo-oo.
Connor Norby.
He's an all-star. He's got like a losing record because Pirates can't score any runs for him.
Yeah. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Kyle Schwarber. Cade Povich. Dansby Swanson.
Alright, let's go.
Joe Adele.
He's having a decent season this year.
Cole Reagans. Miles Michaelis. Drew Romo. Shea Langoliers. Tanner Scott. Christopher Morel. Tigers team card.
Would they trade him for Isaac Paredes down there?
Yeah. Abraham Toro. Xavier Edwards. Jonah Heim.
Pull from the back here.
Bryce Turing. Matt Olson.
Alright.
Rays team card.
They could be in the playoffs this year. Interesting to know where, if they get in the playoffs, where they're going to play, because it won't be where they're at.
George Springer.
He's been on fire for the team.
Yes.
Put that up there.
Blake Perkins.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are on an 8-game winning streak, right?
Yes. Raciel Iglesias. AL ERA leaders. Scubal, Blanco, and Valdez.
Alright. We'll pull the ones from the back until we're to the good cards.
CJ Abrams.
Oh, that's nice.
Jorge Alcala. Colton Cowser.
Alright. Orioles are not playing well this year.
Adam M. Rookie.
Missouri.
Yeah. Bryce Harper.
Wonder if he's back off the injured list. Alright.
We're to the good stuff now.
Go right here. We have the
Marlins team card.
alright.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Backwards cards. Cal Quantrill. We already have his card. Ooh.
Shane Langoliers Diamante parallel.
There you go.
Tanner Scott. Grant McRae.
Rainbow foil, and we have a.
Cal Quantrill.
That's just like a pink.
Yep.
What's on the back of that? Anything? No.
Nope. Shohei Ohtani.
All right, put him up there because it's showtime.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That's fun. Getting some nice cards here.
Mike Piazza. Aaron Judge.
All-Star.
Matt Chapman. Juan Soto.
Okay. All right, let's see if I can outdo Rebecca here. Like this. Alright. We have, whoop, sorry about that. Hit the stand here. Alright, Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes. Must be the backup for Will Smith. We have Jonathan Aranda, Tomoyuki Sugano, Lennon Sosa, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe, injured though, of course. Austin Hedges, Nick Castellanos, Gustavo Campero, Pavin Smith, Zach Penrod, Graham Ashcraft, Austin Hayes, Nick York, Ryan Ramos, Clark Schmidt, Ben Brown, Nick Pivetta, Jesse Winker, Kyle Manzardo, Chris Bryant. We have this National League St. Louis Cardinals. Esteury Ruiz, James Outman, Ezekiel Duran, Darren Baker. I think we got his Diamante last time. Jose Soriano, Michael Massey, Paul Goldschmidt, Thomas Sagasi, Shoto Imanaga, Jake Myers, Cal Raleigh. Yep. I believe he's a starter. He's the starting catcher. Zach Brzezicki, I think that's how you say it. That's a mouthful. That's a hard name to pronounce. All consonants and no vowels in the last name. That is crazy. Tyler Anderson. We have Michael Waka, Victor Scott II, Spencer Bivens, Wyatt Langford, and his teammate Josh Young just got sent down to the minors. Hopefully he can work out the kinks. Alex Bregman, Jorge Polanco, Seth Johnson, Javier Assad, Oswaldo Cabrera, Noel V. Marte, and we have a backwards card, Pink Diamante of Luis Peralta. Why not? Michael Hellman. Ooh. We got a red. What is that, numbered? 2 out of 5.
Whoa!
Holy cow.
Wow.
I don't even know who this guy is, but that's 2 out of 5.
Whoa.
Whoa. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah.
Darren Baker's going down here. Holy cow.
Yep.
We have... Who is that? Bobby Witt, and I'm not sure who the other guy is, but that's a cool card. What? Out of 5? Wow. Sal Frelick, this is one I collect. That's great. Superstar. Man, this is loaded. We're going to get our Diamante foils of Jose Iglesias for the Mets there. See if Weekend Whips watches this one, if they can tell me anything about Jose Iglesias. I don't think he's probably playing right now with him, but who knows. Cutter Crawford. Not sure if I like the Boston Marathon inspired jerseys there. And we have Ronald Acuna Jr. Just the regular. He's an all-star starter. Jarren Duran. That's just the regular. Nothing special about that. O'Neal Cruz, Cody Bellinger, Matt Olson, and Jackson Churio. certainly this one takes the cake there, man. Woo-wee.
Yep, it sure does.
2 out of 5, huh?
Oh.
Was
Yep.
this like, this is a red Diamante. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Better be careful with this one, not get it bent. Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's my card of the day. Does Rebecca have her favorite card?
Yay.
All right, show him. George Springer, because he's just lighting it up lately. He has, like, had a whole bunch of home runs this last week.
Yeah.
Cool, that's great. All right, let us know what you thought. I think that was a successful opening.
Yes. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll be back on Friday with more stats and packs.
Thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone.